Looking Over the Fence is another self-explanatory poem. It was originally titled Greener Grass because I am talking about the whole phrase or analogy, if you will, that the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, or over the other side of the fence. And with this poem, I'm exploring about how people tend to compare their lives with other people, whether it's with their family members or friends or work colleagues or bosses or people they used to go to school with or people they used to go to work with. And not everyone compares their lives to everyone else's every single day, or every single day of their lives, but it generally tends to happen when either like your friend or your family members or work colleagues have either, or the people you used to go to school with, have either managed to become quite successful, or on the other end of the spectrum they've failed at something, or something good's happened to them, or something bad has happened to them, or when you see them for the first time in a long time. The last one, like not seeing them in a long time, that tends to happen with the people you go to school with. And you might compare yourself and go, oh, my life's better than theirs, or my life's worse than theirs. But when you look over the fence and try to compare yourself with someone else, it's kind of a useless thing to do, because you're a different person to them. You're not the same. You're going to make different choices to them. You have different needs to them. You have different desires to them, and what you want out of life is different. Like no two people are the same, which is a good thing. And I it's not like I've never done it myself, but I don't. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of useless comparing yourself to other people because you don't know what they're going through, and I point that out in the poem. And in the last stanza, I point out that when you spend all your time comparing your life to other people, especially if you're miserable about your life or you think people's lives are better than yours, you're missing out on life ultimately by comparing your life to someone else's. Like, your life is your life, and their life, whoever that may be, is their life. Like, all the time you've wasted comparing your life to someone else's, especially if you think someone else's life is better, you could use that time to improve your own life or change your own life. So it is an interesting poem, and I quite liked it. And I like all the poems in the collection. It's not my favourite poem in the collection, but I do think it is quite a strong one.